Welcome to Live La Create. This is the general reading for the month of January for the sign of Pisces. So Pisces, here is your message. I'm going to throw one card to channel your energy and one more card to channel the energy of the other person or the situation around you. So let's start your reading, Pisces. Alright guys. So what I'm getting already, focus or some attention on your actually health, physical health. Can be related to stress, to what you're eating, exercise your muscles, something like that, related to that. Some health requires attention. We have the Page of Wands, and then we have the Page of Swords. Here in the back of the deck we have the Ace of Coins. Alright Pisces, what I'm getting here immediately, well, I have several messages, but immediately I'm getting someone that doesn't want to be feeling that you don't have enough, feeling that you had to say you want to be in a position of power, not feeling like you need it or you don't have enough. Almost like you're tired about that. That's the new thing that you want to do. That's the new beginning that you want to have. You don't want to say I need, you don't want to say I'm sorry. You want to be strong and you want to be present and you want to be, again, in a place where you're feeling in control of a situation. Alright, so let's continue with your reading. That's what I got immediately. For others of you, there is a lot of communication in regards, a combination of, for some of you, emails, contracts, but also with the Page of Wands, which is communication too. If you want to get to this new thing, which is related to, connected with money, well-being of that kind, a new business opportunity has to do with the way that you communicate, is the way that you're going to get the results that you want. So it's very to pay attention about how you want to present yourself. And not, if you are sending something online, it sounds very good. Almost like when you present yourself, resonate with the way that you present yourself in a letter. Just pay attention about that. Which this is telling me, Pisces, whatever your situation is feeling like you're not presenting yourself really confident. Just to pay attention again. Alright, yeah, there is something that you're more focused about when you're presenting yourself, and this new thing that is of value for you. You have in your favor the experience that you have, but at the same time, you come from a place of a breakup, of an ending. There is something on the way that you're communicating, that something ended and you want this new beginning, but it's not in your favor to focus on how this ended or even mentioning ending. There is something around that is not working for you. Let me tell you why. You have the experience on your favor, and then we have the Nine of Wands. In this card, in other cards, the Nine of Wands has someone with an injury in their head. So something really difficult. So somebody might say, let's say I want to approach someone, I have lunch with someone, and I want this to be successful. And I'm talking about my life, how I invest my life, right? The experience I have, all that it will be attractive and good in the conversation. But when I mention this Nine of Wands, and I mention, it looks here like I can stand up for myself. I went through something really hard, very painful. and you feel like a hero, and you see what you're trying to say is, I went through different very huge challenges and I did it well. That might be good for another conversation, but today that is not attractive. All right? What is helping you is where you invested now in the experience that you have. How your experience can be positive on this new thing that you are interested on. All right. The way that you can approach this that can be a positive thing, we have the Fool. You're really starting on this new relationship, on this new job. And then we have the Hierophant, and then we have the Four of Wands. What happened is, be humble, understand that you're new on this place or learning this new thing, but showing here your approach is like, I want to be part important of this. I want to be committed to this. I can see how important this for you. It's not like a cold whatever job. Give it some value of the investment of this other person on this place. Beautiful. Very positive communication here. All right, look at what I got in here. I have the Lovers. This is a committed, passionate relationship. This is the King of Cups, and then we have the Sun. The way in this person approaching can be so positive, so you can gain this after a raining day here. Something went wrong in the past for you, either in your home, emotionally because there are cups, or in your house, on your business, on your relationship. All right, something went wrong, and you are starting this new thing or want to start this new thing. What it can be positive, or the approach that you have, obviously you can use totally different words, but the way that this person is presenting themselves here with the Lovers, the King of Cups, and the Sun, it's almost like somebody says, with the Lovers, it's a passionate relationship. I really have the energy to start this with you. The King of Cups, I'm going to bring the best of myself, but in a caring way because it's the King of Cups. And then the other card was the Sun. And I think this is going to be a positive connection, you can call it, business, whatever. With the moon in the Chariot, what this is saying is leave your fear, your past, your sadness at that moment. Don't let it show on this new thing. So something haven't been working for you, and has to do with how you present yourself, the words that you are using on these interviews and stuff like that. All right, so that's what I'm getting for you, Pisces. Let's see what else we can find that can be relevant here for you. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords, we have the Nine of Coins, and we have the Knight of Wands. There is something, very little energy here, that you're not able to cross that line to see yourself independent like this. Practically, the challenge that you have to make this thing happen is very little. It has to be more in how you have your mind and how you handle your communication. This doesn't say that you have a new life completely and the past doesn't affect you in any way. This is almost like putting aside anything that is going on or happened to you and present yourself really focused on the future. Even you will get back to handle situations that haven't been taken care of in the past. For you to start this new beginning, that is their advice. That approach, push yourself. It's just really one step to feel confident and focus on yourself, and then embrace this new energy. It's really fresh and new. is the Knight of Wands. But this is with a lot of energy, with new, like, illusion, like feeling great. And it's a really, again, a little investment. It's a little step towards to create that new reality. Here, the Page of Swords, we have the Three of Swords, and we have the Nine of Swords. What this is telling me, Pisces, that is in your conversations with your friends, with in work, in anything, in any relationship, it's almost like something is leaking. You don't notice it, but in your conversations, it came out, your pain. And not, I'm not saying, not trying to be insensitive. I just see here someone that is trying to grasp something that really gonna give you stability and opportunity of something new. But it's been sabotaged because there is that little leak about, even you present yourself, I went through this really hard and I'm strong enough. That is the advice, is put it all out of the way, all that drama, which is your life. Obviously, it is important. It is only not recommended right now to bring it to this new beginning. Even if you had to get back later to deal with that, right now, that is the thing that has been on your way. All right? Feeling that confident. And it's a very little step. Very adjustment on your communication and your mind too. All right, Pisces, so that's what I got for you. I'm just going to throw one more card to see what will be that additional message. Loyalty, and here we have cooperation. Honestly, also this, you see, this card tells me those two things: loyalty and cooperation. You see that coin in the center and how those hands are taking, like, really holding that coin with very carefully. That's being committed. Cooperation is be connected with somebody else, right? There's two hands here holding this thing of value. What is this telling me is loyalty and cooperation is really focused right now. Make your priority. Find a way to get to this new beginning, something that is going to give you stability, a new foundation, the beginning of something good. Even can be a new life, a new chapter in your life. All right, guys. And when I see cooperation, I also see a smooth energy. It's almost like you have been willing to do that little adjustment. It's not to erase your past or being insensitive about it, like it's not important. It's just you needed that commitment on this new thing. All right. Well, thank you, Pisces. That was your reading. I hope it was helpful. And well, thank you so much. Add your comments if this relate to your situation in any way, or this was helpful in your situation. And if you like the video, please push the like button. Thank you. See you next time.